Let's learn about different types of doctors. General practitioner. General practitioner. A doctor who treats common or everyday health problems. You have a sore throat and fever? You should visit your GP. Pediatrician. Pediatrician. A doctor who takes care of children's health and medical needs. If your child has a fever, you should call a pediatrician. Dermatologist. Dermatologist. A doctor who treats problems related to skin, hair, and nails. If you have acne or a rash, you should see a dermatologist. Cardiologist. Cardiologist. A doctor who specializes in heart problems. If you have heart issues, a cardiologist can help. Neurologist. Neurologist. A doctor who treats problems related to the brain, nerves, and spinal cord. If your hands are shaking or numb, you need to talk to a neurologist. Psychiatrist. Psychiatrist. A doctor who treats mental, emotional, and behavioral disorders using medicine. If you're struggling with depression or anxiety, you should talk to a psychiatrist. Psychologist. Psychologist. A doctor who helps people with emotional or mental problems through talking therapy. You should see a psychologist to help manage your stress. Oncologist. Oncologist. A doctor who treats cancer. If it's cancer, the oncologist will guide the treatment plan. Gynecologist. Gynecologist. A doctor who specializes in women's reproductive health. You should see a gynecologist if your periods are irregular. Obstetrician. Obstetrician. A doctor who cares for women during pregnancy and childbirth. My obstetrician looked after me during my whole pregnancy. Ophthalmologist. Ophthalmologist. A doctor who treats serious eye problems and performs eye surgeries. You should see an ophthalmologist if your eye pain doesn't go away. Optometrist. Optometrist. A doctor who checks eyesight and prescribes glasses or contact lenses. If you can't see clearly, you might need to visit an optometrist. Orthopedic surgeon. Orthopedic surgeon. A doctor who treats bone and joint problems, including injuries and surgeries. If you break a bone, you'll need an orthopedic surgeon. ENT doctor. Otolaryngologist. Otolaryngologist. A doctor who treats problems related to the ears, nose, and throat. If you have ear, nose, or throat problems, you should see an ENT. Dentist. Dentist. A doctor who takes care of your teeth and gums. If you have a toothache or bleeding gums, you should visit a dentist. Endocrinologist. Endocrinologist. A doctor who treats hormone-related problems like diabetes and thyroid issues. If you have diabetes or thyroid problems, you need to see an endocrinologist. Gastroenterologist. Gastroenterologist. A doctor who treats stomach and digestive system problems. If you have frequent tummy pain, you should visit a gastroenterologist. Pulmonologist. Pulmonologist. A doctor who treats lung and breathing problems like asthma or long-term coughs. You've been coughing for weeks, you should see a pulmonologist. Urologist. Urologist. A doctor who treats problems related to the urinary system and male reproductive organs. If you feel pain while urinating, you should visit a urologist. Rheumatologist. Rheumatologist. A doctor who treats joint, muscle, and autoimmune diseases like arthritis or lupus. If you often feel joint pain, you should visit a rheumatologist. Hematologist. Hematologist. A doctor who treats blood disorders like anemia, clotting issues, or leukemia. If you have low hemoglobin or frequent bruising, you should see a hematologist. Geneticist. Geneticist. A doctor who diagnoses and advises on genetic conditions or inherited diseases. You need to see a geneticist if your baby is at risk of a genetic disorder. Neonatologist. Neonatologist. A doctor who cares for newborn babies, especially premature or sick ones. If your baby is born too early or has health issues, you should see a neonatologist. Physician. Physician. A physician is a medical doctor who is trained to diagnose and treat illnesses using medicine, not surgery. If you're feeling unwell, you should start by seeing a physician. Surgeon. Surgeon. A doctor who performs operations, surgery. You have appendicitis. You should see a surgeon to have it removed.